Okie dokie. So happy Monday. We're going to do a lovely mobility class. We're going to do some normal mobility stretching, and then we're going to do some sort of active mobility where we're in positions trying to move in those to get the body moving. So let's start by rolling the shoulders, loosening those off, breathing in, breathing out, getting the stress of the day away. Right. Let's breathe in, take your arms up, nice big breath in and breathing out. Getting those shoulders moving. We're going for 3 more. Breathing in and out, last one. Very nice, all right. Standing up nice and tall. We're gonna go into a few cactus roll downs. So take a nice breath in, breathing in, take your arms up. Breathing out, squeeze those elbows into your waist, lifting up your chest. I want you to spread your fingers so your tension goes to your fingers. Then breathing in, arms up, and breathing out as you reach forward, nice flat back. Pull your tummy in away from the floor, stretch, bend your knees if you need. I want you to look at your hands so you don't drop your chest, and then folding down. And on a breath out, curling up. 1 vertebra at a time, all the way. Great, let's go for 2 more. Breathing in and breathing out. Squeezing those shoulders blades together. Breathing in, arms up, and breathing out as you stick your bum back, reaching forward, feeling that stretch in your hamstrings, and folding down. Relaxing the head, relaxing the arms, curling up 1 vertebra at a time. Sliding those shoulder blades down your back, and head comes up last. Beautiful. Last one. Breathing in and out. Breathing in, arms up, and breathing out as you stretch and reach forward. Bend your knees if you need, and folding down. And then slowly coming down onto your knees on the mat. You're going to place your one leg in front, leaning forward onto that leg, making sure your knee is over your ankle. Slide your back leg back. And let's roll those hips side to side. Breathing out. Good. Have a lovely stretch. Nice. Now from here, we're going to send your bum back. Dig your front heel into the floor, stretching that front knee. Make sure it goes all the way straight. And then coming forward, lift your chest. We're going to go for 5. Breathing out. Send your bum back and forward, making sure that each time your knee goes dead straight. So if you need to move your hands back, you must. And lift your chest. We've got 2 more. Nice. Last one. Beautiful. Let's change legs. Leaning forward onto that leg, knee over your ankle, hands on the floor. Let's roll those hips side to side. Perfect. For 5. Nice. Now from here, send your bum back. Dig that heel in, straighten that front knee. Lock it straight. Coming forward, lift your chest. Breathing out, sending that bum back. Dig that heel in and forward. Nice. 3 more. Goodness. Upstairs here, I do feel like I'm in the eye of a hurricane. Wow, there's a lot of rain and wind. It's amazing. Good, last one. Beautiful. All right, if you've got your foam roller near you, grab your foam roller. Sorry, I should have warned you to start, but I know most of you keep it sort of with your exercise stuff. So let's sit on your bottom on the foam roller. You're going to lie yourself all the way back, making sure your head is properly on that foam roller. For now, don't worry about pulling anything in or keeping your back flat. Just have your arms out to the side, palms facing upwards, arms completely relaxed. And I just want you to breathe. As you breathe in, breathing out, I want you to imagine your shoulders and your chest just melting over that roller. We're going to go for 5 breaths, breathing in and breathing out. As you breathe out, really focus on just actually relaxing those chest muscles, letting your back melt over that roller. We've got 2 more breaths. Last one. Beautiful. All right, arms up to the ceiling, palms facing each other. Slide those shoulder blades away from the ears down towards your bottom. Now I want you to tilt your coccyx to the ceiling. Squash your low back onto that foam roller. Pull your tummy in. Breathing out, lift one leg up and down. Make sure you breathe out, and as you breathe out, you scoop in those tummy muscles. Nice. Breathing out as you lift. Great job. Let's go for 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful job. Placing your hands on the floor. Let's lift those feet up off the floor. Legs into tabletop. Tummy pulled in. And let's go for our leg swaps. Tapping down and up. So here you want to keep your back glued to that roller. Pull your belly button in. Tilt that coccyx to the ceiling. For 5, 4. Hinge at the hip. 3. Come back to the middle and pause. 2, 1. Placing those feet down, rolling up into sitting, and we're going to get rid of our foam roller for now. All right, stay standing. We're going to do a little bit in standing, a little bit in lying down. We're going to move around. So what we're going to do now, we're going to go into a stepping back into a lunge. I'm going to do it facing you so you can see. We're going to step back into a lunge. Then from here, you're going to take your arm with the leg in front up and reach the other arm over. So we're kind of doing a side bend away from your front leg. Don't let this leg move. And coming up. Breathing out. Drop down, stretch. And up. So this other arm, if you watch, your one arm goes up, this arm is going across that front leg. So you're reaching over. That's it. And up. Breathing out. And up. Beautiful. We're going for 10. And straighten up those legs, drop the arms. We've got 5 more. Reach. Great job. Nice and slow and controlled. Breathing out. On our last one, we're going to drop that back knee all the way down to the floor. Great. We've got 2 more. Reach and stretch. Last one. And drop that back knee down to the floor. Beautiful. Now we're going to try and pick up that back knee. So my right leg is in front. I'm leaning onto it. And I'm going to reach for that back leg, stretching it out. You might need a cushion under your knee. Make sure you're not hurting your knee. And if you're able to, reach up with your opposite hand. Beautiful. Let's change sides. So we're going to come up with your left leg in front now. Now remember with this, the leg that's in the front, you're reaching up. This hand goes across your front leg. So it's a little bit awkward. I get it. Start in standing. Let's go for 10. Dropping down into a lunge and stretch. And up. Breathing out. Straight, reaching over so you feel the side stretching. Watch that your front knee doesn't roll in or out. Nice work. And up. Let's go for 5 more. Nice. 4. Watch your front knee. And up. Last one. Beautiful. Drop that back knee down. Now remember, you can put your knee on a cushion. We're going to reach for that leg. If you can, stretch your opposite arm up as I fall over. Beautiful. And coming to stand up. Right, from here, we're going to do a little stand into a borstkuck. So we're going to drop down to the floor to touch your toes. Now, if you need to bend your knees, you absolutely can. Have your feet nice and wide. Hold on to your toes. Drop down into that borstkuck. Deep squat. And then lifting up. So we're going to drop down and lift that bum up. As you lift your bottom up, you drop your head. Let's go for 10. Breathing in. If you can't get all the way down with your knees, just go to where you manage. Nice. Dropping down and up, lifting the bum, straightening up those legs. If you can't get the whole way, you can keep those knees a little bit bent. We've got 3 more. Great. 2. Last one. And curling up. Very nice. We're going to go into a nice long lunge. Have your right leg in front, left leg behind. You're going to drop down into that nice low lunge, and we're going to put your hands on the floor. Make sure your weight is over that front leg. Now from here, you're going to take my right leg's in front, take your right hand behind your head. You're going to twist towards that front leg, and then come down, and you want to try and drop that elbow down towards the floor. Let's go for 5. Twist. Dropping it down. 3 more. And down. Perfect. Last one. Drop that back leg down. Let's change sides. So now your other leg's in front. Stretching that back leg. Place your left hand behind your head. You're going to twist and drop that elbow down towards the floor. Breathing out. Really twist from that thoracic spine. 2 more. 1. Dropping those knees down towards the floor, and come and face me on your knees or sideways on your mat so you've got space. From here, we're going to be on your right leg, left leg out to the side. You're going to take your right hand, drop it down to the floor. You want your hand, your knee, and your foot all in one line, and reach that arm over. Try and touch the wall. So you want to feel this stretch all the way on the side. Now from here, rotate those shoulders down towards the floor and back to the camera. Breathing in as you rotate those shoulders down, breathing out. Beautiful. 3. 2. Nice work. Last one. Now walk those hands on the floor to in front of you. Keep this leg out to the side. Have your foot on the border of that big toe, so it's not flat, it's on the side. And from here, you're going to take your bottom back and coming forward. 5 times, breathing out. And forward. Great job. Stretch. Pushing back. 2 more. I can hear lots of clicks going on in my legs. Nice. Now bring your knees together. Let's change sides. So now you're on your left knee with your right leg out to the side. Left hand to the side, knee, hand, foot all in one line, reaching over. That's it. Let's rotate those shoulders down and back. 2. That's it. You want to have your leg and your hand and your foot all in one line, so your whole body, if I was from the side, everything's in one line. And then your hand stays up as you rotate. You're just dropping that shoulder down. Try not to drop your hand down. 1. Nice. Taking your hands in front of you. That's it. Now we're going to take your bum back. Keep that leg out to the side. Feel a stretch on the inner thigh. Breathing out, pushing back. And forward. Nice work. 3 more. Two. Last 1. Beautiful. Right, coming to sit on your bottom. We're going to go into our hip mobility series. We're going to add to it a little bit. Have a sip of water if you need. So from here, sitting on your bottom, hands behind your back, legs in front of you, quite nice and wide. And we're going to roll those knees side to side. You want to try and get those knees down to the floor. You can lift up that bottom. We're not being too strict about keeping anything on the floor, but I do want you to roll through that hip range of movement. That's it. And the only other thing is, don't sink your head into your shoulders. I want to see a neck. Nice. Now from here, let's do it without your hands. So same wide position. Roll the knees side to side. Breathing out. If you struggle with this, you can have your hands staying behind your back. If you've got a very limited stuck hip, this can be tricky. You're all doing it perfectly. Amazing. Let's go for 2 more. 1. All right, now we've done the next variation where we come up, but we're going to add to it. So we're going to take the knees over. Now you see from here, I've got like foot touching knee in front, coming up onto those knees. And now you're going to bring this back leg through, leaning onto it. So I'm bringing the back leg forward. Come back, place it down, sit down. Then you're going to take the knees to the other side. Coming up, bring this back leg forward, lean, take it back, and sit. That's it. So roll the knees to the side. Coming up. Breathing out. If you find one portion of this is too hard, just stay with what you can manage. Coming up, even if you just stop here, that's perfect. If you can, you bring that other leg forward, take it back, drop down. Let's go for 2 more each side. So if you stop here, that's perfect. Nice. This is number 2 of 4. Great job. I'm not making it look very smooth. 2 more, 1 more each side. Beautiful. Last one. Great job. Now, while we're in this position, we're going to do our glute stretch. So I want you to have your my left leg is in front. You can be any leg which is in front, but I want you to face that front leg. So your knee is kind of in line with your left knee, left nipple, and I'm facing forward. Have your foot at 90 degrees at an angle here. And from here, you're going to lean forward, elbows in front of your shin, and lie forward on that leg. If it's not enough of a stretch, move your elbows closer to your foot. And lean forward onto that leg. This back leg doesn't need to do anything. Breathe out. We're going to hold it here. Excellent. Slowly coming out of that stretch. So that's kind of like a pigeon pose, but with much less strain on your knees. Let's go to the other side. So my right leg is in front. I want that right knee, right nipple facing, shoulders facing 90 degrees. Take your elbows, try and get them in front of your shin. If you need more of a stretch, go closer to your foot and lie down. Make sure you can feel the stretch in that front. So my right butt is where I'm trying to feel it. My front leg. Awesome job. Right. Okay, coming up into standing. Slowly come out of that stretch. Okay, we're going to do a little side to side lunge with a plank walkout. So it sounds a bit tricky. You're going to stand with your legs nice and wide. We're just going to go nice side to side bend. Then place your hands on the floor, straighten your legs. Walk those hands forward. Walk your hands back. Flat back, coming up. We're going to go for 8. So we drop it nice and low, side to side. Hands on the floor. Walk those hands forward. Walk your hands back. Legs straight, back straight. Coming up. Beautiful. We got 6 more. Bend. Send your bum back. Hands on the floor, walking forward. That's it. And up. Stretch. Go side to side both, walking forwards. We've got 4 more. Bend. Bend, go at your own pace. This is all just about blood flow and movement. Perfect. Nice and stretchy. Hands down, reaching forward. And up, we got 2 more. Side, side. Perfect. Last one. Beautiful. Now from here, coming up, keep your legs wide, but walk them in a little bit closer. We're going to drop down into that plie, hands on your thighs. Stretch your shoulders and your back. So I want you to drop your one shoulder down, push that leg away. This arm is straight as you push back. So look at me, I want the one arm that's pushing straight. So this arm is dead straight, push that side away. And drop. Keep your chest up so you're not hanging your head down. So you're really just stretching here. Bend those legs. Have a nice plie squat. 2 more. Perfect. All right, we're going to stay in this position. We're going to do again like another little hip rotation movement with some work. So what we're going to do is we're going to drop down into a squat, a wide squat. Take your one knee, rotate it in, rotate it out, stand up, drop, other side. So I want your body staying facing forward. We drop, so it's just the leg. Rotates, that's it. Nice. Drop and up. So we're doing a little internal rotation for 5 more. Nice. 4 and up, keeping your shoulders facing forward. 3, 2, 1 more each side because I got the numbers wrong. Last one. Very good. And slowly, slowly, slowly coming down onto your mat again. Nice. All right, so I want you from here, you're going to point your feet. You're going to push your bottom back. We're going to do a bit of an ankle stretch. Now again, if you've got any knee issues, keep your weight off your knees. You can keep your weight on your hands, or you can just take your bottom back. If you don't have any knee issues and you can, I want you to sit with your weight all the way back on those heels. So you're really stretching the front of your ankles. Then from there, leaning forward, tuck your toes under. Push yourself back into a Borska, keeping your heels flat. So from here, let me go forward a little bit. So hands down, knees down, point your feet, sit back. Hands forward, tuck your toes under, keep your feet wide. Push into that Borska, keep your heels flat if you can. Beautiful. Great job. When you've got your feet like this, try and make sure that you're not rolling your feet, your toes together. You want your feet to be straight. Tucking under, push yourself back. So I understand you guys are all doing this brilliantly. You do need to have great range of movement of hips, knees, and ankles for this. It's kind of end of range stuff, but you're all making it look easy. We got 4 more. If anyone doing the recording is sore, please don't work into pain. Nice. 2 more. Great job. We're going to finish on our ankles here, sitting back. Now, if you're able to, we're going to add a little bit more of a stretch. I want you to take your one knee, lift it up. So if I show you from here, I'm lifting up my one knee, stretching the front of the foot, and then lift up my other knee. And lift. So you're really getting a nice stretch on the front. Let's just go for 2 more. 1. Perfect. Coming to lie on your back. Well done. Some different movements, all within your comfort zone, but just putting them together differently. From here, let's go into our happy baby. Feet up to the ceiling, grabbing the inside of your feet, and have your legs nice and wide. So from here, you want to have your feet wide, your arms on the inside, and your feet are sort of over your knees. Try not to have your feet here. That's it. Beautiful. Now from here, let your left leg go, slide it along the floor. Stretch out that leg, take your arm out to the side, palm facing up, and hold that right leg in happy baby. Breathing out. Good, bring that left leg back up. Changing sides, stretch out your right leg. Arm out to the side. And back up. Beautiful. Now I'm just going to give myself space. You can either stay in happy baby, or you're going to take your legs over your head. Please don't do this if you're going to break your back. And then slowly coming back, rolling one vertebra at a time and placing your feet on the floor. Beautiful. Now from here, let's take your right ankle, cross it onto your left knee. We're going to go into our figure of four stretch. So pull that left thigh in towards you. Stretching. If you're able to, I want you to use this elbow to push the right knee out. So I'm holding behind that left thigh and I'm pushing with this elbow to get more of a stretch. Nice. Now from here, hold that right knee into your chest, stretch your left leg out. So holding that right knee, tuck it into your chest, stretch that left leg down along the floor. And we're going to pull that right knee across to your left side. Keeping your shoulders facing the ceiling. Trying to pull that knee down to the floor. Breathing out. Good. Now with every breath, I want you to try and just visualize those muscles releasing just a little bit more. And coming back into the middle, hug both knees into your chest, rock side to side. And now let's change sides. So we're going to take your left leg, cross your left ankle onto your right knee, figure of four stretch. Pull that right thigh in towards you. Breathing out, stretching that left glute. Very nice. Hold your left knee in at your chest, stretch that right leg down along the floor. And you're going to pull that left knee across all the way down to the floor. You want to keep those shoulders on the floor facing the ceiling. You can look at your opposite hand. Try and release those muscles into that stretch. And then bringing those knees back into the middle. Placing your feet on the floor, come and lie on your side facing me. And I want you to lie with your feet and your legs in a chair position. So knees in line with your hips, feet under your knees, so you're in like a chair. Take your underneath hand, hold it in the crook of your top leg. And with that, I want you to pull that leg forward as we open up those shoulders and twist to the ceiling. So with this hand, you're trying to pull my knee into the screen. And coming back. Let's go for 5. Breathing out. So you can take your underneath arm, hold that top knee so it doesn't slide back with you. 2 more. Perfect. Last one. Coming onto your back. Before we go to the other side, we're going to do roll like a ball. So you're going to come onto your back, hug your knees into your chest, rolling up. Sorry, I'm losing my microphone. Sitting on your sit bones, have your feet just off the floor. Tummy pulled in, you're going to round like a ball. Gently hold on or have your arms out. Roll to your shoulder blades. Coming up. Don't let your head touch the floor. Keep it tucked in. Breathing in. That's it. You want to try not to hang on your legs. Just light touch. And balance your feet off the floor. Beautiful. 2 more. 1. Great. Now either stay rolling like a ball or you're going to join me in the rocker. We're going to stretch those legs out. Hold behind your calves. Roll back again just to the shoulder blades and balance. Have your feet apart. Breathing in. For 2 more. 1. And coming up. Beautiful job. Right, let's lie on your other side. Knees in line with hips, feet under your knees so your legs are like a chair. Take your underneath arm and hold your top leg. So you're holding that top leg. Pull that leg forward towards the screen as you open up those shoulders. That's it, and back. We're going for 5, breathing out. Nice, bringing that arm back. So you come back to the front. 2 more. Nice. Last one. And coming up into sitting. Amazing, right. Sitting cross-legged if you can. If you're uncomfortable and cross-legged, you can straighten your one leg out. Please sit how you feel comfortable. From here, we're going to my favorite. Right arm out to the side. Drop it down to the floor. So it mustn't be too close to you. Keep this opposite hip down. Now if you're able to, drop the elbow down as well without letting that lift. And you're going to reach that arm over. You must keep this opposite hip down and you feel the stretch into those ribs. As you breathe out, think of widening the spaces between your ribs. Beautiful. Now breathe in, take the arm around you in front. Breathing out, taking it over. Breathe in and out. Nice. 2 more. Last one. And coming up. Amazing. Let's change sides. So take your left arm out to the side, dropping it down. Keep the hip down. Elbow, if you can, reach that arm over. Push yourself back to the side that you're stretching. Opening up those rib spaces. Breathing in and out. Breathing in, take the arm around, breathing out. 2 more. Last one. And coming up. Woo! That was amazing. Thank you so much.